In the old Medina of Tunis, a wall installation titled 1001 Bricks showcases the talents of what are called invisible creators. The massive artwork graces a square in the UNESCO-listed Old Town of the Tunisian capital. The mural is a statement on this public space, as the square it occupies has endured years of neglect, serving as a garbage dump and parking lot until recent renovations. The invisible creators were led by Swiss artist Anne Franci.
For me, the idea of a participatory art project has several meanings. One of them is to escape the verticality of artistic know-how of the great master who draws on the walls, and then the others fill in pre-established shapes. So I'm trying to prove that you can create a truly artistic, expressive, aesthetic and beautiful project by involving people who, for the most part in this case, have perhaps never touched clay and have no artistic education whatsoever.
The project engaged a wide spectrum of 550 participants, including art professionals, students and people with disabilities.
The idea of this diversity is very, very important. So we looked for groups that were extremely diverse in terms of their social status, their abilities, their visibility or invisibility. What I mean by invisible is often people who are on the margins of society, who have disabilities, which mean that, especially in a country or countries like Tunisia, there's still a tendency not to really recognize these young people and to keep them somewhat hidden. And for me, it's the idea of making the invisible visible. Everyone is going to be there, especially in our mural.
The initiative follows France's 2019 project 1001 Hands, inspired by the 1001 Nights fairy tale, emphasizing stories that intersect endlessly.
The 1001 Bricks project will in fact provide us with a stage to organize even more projects and activities. We've been working with the children here in Medina. They've already made pieces that have been glued to the wall. So I think the project will enable us to communicate even more with the space.
Each group of creators imagined a metaphorical city with urging participants, focusing on a city of challenges, producing sculptures akin to contemporary art. Supported by a Swiss foundation, the project utilized clay bricks for their availability and wide use in Tunisian construction.
The entire Medina should have initiatives like this. There are collapsing roofs and walls, alleys devoid of public lighting where people cannot pass.
It's thanks to these people and the creation of this center that the children have come out into the light to say, I exist, I am here, and I can do many things, I can give, you just have to see me and look at me. There's something in me that can help or that can express itself. And it's thanks to art too and to these activities.
We live art for art's sake, and we put aside our handicap to practice our art without any constraints or feeling of inferiority. We infuse the art we practice with our spirit and our soul. When we devote ourselves to art, we no longer feel our disability. We no longer feel we can't do this or that. On the contrary, it becomes a strength that enables us to show our abilities and accomplish what others think we can't. Even those of us with a profound disability need to help accomplish what we are doing with confidence.
The project creators said the wall installation helped blend the creations of people of all social status, from architecture students to youth in reintegration, people facing unemployment, substance abuse, and other forms of social invisibility. Sharon Baranga, CGTN.